Hey, welcome to college football. My name is Jesse. Before you jump into that video, make sure you visit coolatman100x.com to get custom ebooks and other things that's available on the website. Link will be in the description below. Also, visit the NFLShop to get yourself some Kansas City's Chiefs gear and your own personal team gear as well. And also, all the other sponsors will be in the description below. Now, back to Kool-Aid.
Yo, it's your boy Kool-Aid 100X. How you guys doing? Welcome to college football. I thank Jesse for telling y'all what to do in the game. Go do that. Support. Do all that stuff. So, we're going to be jumping into a deep dive on how to master the deep ball in college 25. A lot of people don't tell you this, so I'm going to break it down to you. So, go get your snacks and all that stuff. Get your notebooks there ready. We're about to jump into a deep dive. So, pay attention. So, we're going to be jumping into understanding the deep ball. A lot of people don't understand how to throw it. They're thinking they have to switch to passing style, which is placement and accuracy. Make sure they put it in place. You don't need to do all that. It's actually way more simple than what you expect. It comes down to the quarterback ability. So, me personally, I think this is one of the best quarterbacks in here. A lot of people have not. I don't even think nobody even looked at this team called JMU. I'm sorry. I forgot what city, but y'all know the uniform stuff. So, I thought Burnett III was pretty much the connoisseur of the most mixed base quarterback I have found that has it all. Basically. So he can run, do all that stuff as a typical black quarterback. So, but what made me interested in it is his stats, understanding this a little bit better. So what makes it interesting is that he has a 90 throw power with a 90 short throw, 91 mid, and a 90 deep ball with a 92 throw on the run. Now you thinking to yourself, Kool-Aid, not bad. But what makes it understandable for me is he has an 85 throw under pressure. A lot of people don't really look at this stat being way more important than what it is. This stat is very important because this actually adds the tundra to all of the other stats that he has. So with an 85 and me having a baseline stat of this is very interesting to me. So what makes me think is that when he's under pressure, he throws better. See what I'm saying? So the reason why I say that is that when you're looking at the deep ball here, you're looking at the receiver that's getting open. So what that comes down to, waiting, right? So you see what I'm talking about? So when you're waiting, how much time do you really have to throw a deep ball? How much time do you really have? So this comes down with the instance of me understanding the deep ball. So the reason why I say this is that you want to be able to throw, this is where it comes down to throw, throwing the ball, understanding how to throw the deep ball. And this is where it comes to a realization of, are you throwing a bullet or are you throwing a deep ball? So the reason why I say this here. So I'm going to show you 3 techniques to make your deep ball a little bit more better, which is 1, your regular standing in the pocket deep throw. 2, which is your moving outside the pocket deep throw. And 4, running on the ball. I call it running on the ball throw. So to me, depending on the accuracy of the quarterback and the deep ball and its throw power, how accurate can a throw actually be? So pay attention. So when you're running and standing in the pocket, you have to wait, right? And you see the difference between when you're rating, you actually adding pressure. So by him having an 85 pressure, how accurate is the ball when he actually, throws it up? Is it more effective? Is it not? So as we see here, just, seeing what's available, just tap and circle and seeing how accurate is he under pressure. So just by us tapping X, we seeing that when he's under pressure, you see different things. Then the different animations happen when he's under pressure too. So when he's throwing right here, you see how it's in the vicinity. We're not trying to catch the ball. We're seeing how accurate the deep ball can actually go. So we're trying to see his mobility of understanding where it actually is. So when we're adding protection, right, and we stepping up in the pocket, you see, is he throwing in the vicinity that he's supposed to be? Now we're in the pocket, so now we're going to try to move outside the pocket. So let's actually move outside the pocket. It adds under pressure. So when he's under pressure, he throws inaccurately outside the pocket. So when you're testing quarterbacks, see, he threw too far because he was under pressure. That's the second one. I'm moving outside the pocket. Now I'm going to give you a realization of when you're moving outside the pocket and into pressure, how does he throws? So now I'm throwing a ball, understanding, see, he threw before, right? He throwing deeper. So, and this is where it gets interesting for me when you're throwing deep balls here. So now I'm under pressure. How do he throws on a run? So to me, when he throws on a run, it's more accurate. So when you see in here, and this is a prime example, and I really thought this was great too, is that when I'm throwing the ball, I'm running, right? I'm under pressure, right? He can actually dive. I'm under pressure, but the ball is more accurate. He even get a chance of the receiver. This is no pass lead, no nothing. Even using classic in this situation. He comes back for the ball and catches it. Interesting. So in order to master the deep ball, you have to do these three things. You have to see how your quarterback is under pressure and not under pressure. So that actually matters. So this stuff actually matters. So when I'm throwing on a run, he throws in the vicinity way better. When I'm in a pocket and I'm sitting here, he throws ahead of the receiver. Now, when I'm moving out the pocket into pressure or whatever, moving in here, seeing danger, he throws deeper. So my conclusion to this situation is that when you're looking at quarterbacks here, we're going to depth chart. We're going to take a look here. So when I'm looking at Burnett and I'm looking for a quarterback that actually can do my check downs, can do my deep balls. I really throw deep balls, but if I do, I'll try to make it more intervening and understanding how it works. So in this instance, it's not about his throw power or his short or mid. It's really about his deep throw accuracy and under pressure. So the deep throw accuracy is there. It's just when he's under pressure, it affects the deep throw accuracy. Now, this is the twist to this situation. The throw on the run makes the deep throw accuracy better. It makes it better. And when I throw on the run, the receiver came back to the, for the ball. So in this instance, do the throw under pressure affects the accuracy, but on the run, it negates under pressure and adds the accuracy better, but this compensates for how deep the ball is being thrown. So this is where numbers actually plays into play and physics. So you will have to test the actual quarterback, how deep he can throw, if he can throw on the run. Also, can he throw under pressure while throwing on the run? Then while he's under pressure, does that affect his short or mid and accuracy under pressure? Or does it negates him throwing on the run, negates under pressure and makes the accuracy better? So that is how you actually distinguish mastering the deep throw. This is my instance. You don't have to take it if you don't want to, but this is how I actually discovered what quarterbacks are good for me, because I like using Kansas. So this is how I wanted to practice using Kansas. So this is how I actually did it. Like, I knew Daniels was good, but what can I actually do with him that'll fit my play style, or if I have to create a play style for this particular player. But as Burnett doing, because I like running out the quarterback, I like running out the pocket and everything. He's more of, I would say, a situational type of quarterback. It has to be in a situation where he makes accurate deep throws. Like his two main abilities is the deep throw accuracy and throwing a run. So the pressure only negates if he's sitting in the pocket or moving outside of it. That's where the pressure actually adds to the difficulty of him throwing accurately. So these are the things that you will have to look at when you're understanding how to master deep balls. So when you're throwing the ball deep down the field, understand the quarterback's accuracy, speed, and what he can do outside the pocket as far as making the ball accurate. So when we're looking and identifying, what he can do on the run, outside the run, I'm under pressure. He's throwing the ball directly to the receiver. So in this instance, the deep ball still had the power. I'm under pressure. I'm literally throwing it full, tapping it as far as I can. And for him to be under pressure on the run and throw this accurate, where it's still in the vicinity of the receiver that he can still fight for it, is actually interesting to study. Because if you understand how the deep ball works and understand if the person's open, not open, and stuff like that, and when he does get open, how does that affect the throw? So that comes down to the situation of, can I still come back and throw? Now this is a good prime example here. So when I'm on the run, I'm stepping up in the pocket and I'm throwing off my left foot here, like my right or left foot. I'm thinking it's right. Yeah, it's right foot. He's right-handed quarterback. Now I'm tapping it. I'm not leading the pass. I'm not doing anything. Just seeing how accurate he is on the run and also under pressure. So his ability is to throw his ability to throw accurate is to be under pressure and on the run. That's what increases his deep ball accuracy, because it's weird. Like, and you see how the ball came out, but look how it's still getting to the receiver, because it's actually negating the pressure and actually increasing the accuracy and the throw power. So the throw power is there, and the deep ball accuracy actually increases for it to get there. So finding the ability of this quarterback is really negating on him just throwing on the run, basically under pressure. So when I'm throwing, you see how deep it is, and I can come back, do all my things to use it for the receiver. But just to see how well he does under pressure on the run, it negates the under pressure, because he's still throwing full strength, down the speed and all that stuff when he's open. Now, it comes down to the situation of throwing a bullet. So that's a bullet situation. So holding the play, he throws accurate on the run with the bullet. It's a little bit time saving, but that's the best way I can tell you guys how to master passing deep to different players. And this is how you negate what your quarterback's strength and everything is. And I thought he was a great balanced quarterback to understand it. And it's given me a chance to use another team in college football, because I have not seen anybody break down this player. Because I thought he was the best one besides Shador. So I thought he was the most balanced out of all of them. And he pretty much is. Burnett is really nice. And it gives him the chance to understand. But also, if you want me to go deeper into, because there's way more stuff that I look into as far as quarterbacks, become a member. Become a member, get the lock-in support, and become a member, and I will do a full deep dive breakdown. Probably going to be a very long video. But if y'all are interested and you really want me to break down your quarterback, become a lock-in member. I will be working on that video soon, and it will be in the membership on the channel. So become a member. Become one. What you waiting on? So I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Hope y'all enjoy. Deuces.